In the spotlight this morning, an actress born and raised in Providence has returned to her old stomping grounds ahead of the season premiere of her smash hit show. Yes, Orange is the New Black. And Lynn Tucci joins us here in studio. She's right there to talk about her impressive career. Good morning, Lynn.
Good morning.
We are so thrilled to have you here.
I am so happy to be home.
That's it. Well, let's talk about that.
That's
Born
right.
Providence, talk about your Rhode Island ties and sort of how you found yourself, being bit by that acting bug.
There you go. Well, there were a lot of characters where I grew up. I was born in Providence on Federal Hill. A plethora of characters that I was exposed to. I guess my first things were I did impressions of them, the priests, the nuns, and all the people that came around the streets and characters. Then I went to Holy Ghost School, went to Mount Pleasant, went to CCRI, which I highly recommend anyone go to CCRI and Mount Pleasant because they were great schools to go to. And Mount Pleasant was the place where there was a teacher, the drama teacher, of course, Bernard Masterson, who turned the show, The Fantastics, which is traditionally, I think, maybe an 8-character show into like an 80-character show. And I thought, this is magic. I want to be a part of it. He turned my role from it was supposed to be a man's role, Huckleby, into B. Huckle. And then I thought, well, this guy's very creative. So it all seduced me. And after Mount Pleasant, CCRI, I had a great teacher, Mike Romano. There he honed it all for me, and I did like the roles of Hello Dolly and those, and then that was it. And then I went to Boston Conservatory of Music. I took that slight detour.
Sure, and certainly Orange is the New Black is a huge, colossal hit, but on your way to that role, I mean, there are many steps along the way. Certainly those names that you mentioned were sort of the catalysts that got you going, but a career in acting can take many twists and turns, can't it? Absolutely.
I actually, traditionally, someone who have gone to Boston Conservatory of Music might have went to New York first, right? No, I did not. I went to California, and I lived there for 3 years, and I just didn't quite fit in at the time. Loved it. I worked with Michael Feinstein, actually, for a very long time there. And then a guy saw me and said, I'm going to make you a star. Come to New York. And I was like, okay, it's the East Coast. And I was tired of seeing Santa Claus in blue, Bermuda shorts. It just, I was over it. I need to go back.
He doesn't have the legs for it.
No, he doesn't have the legs for it. I got to come back.
And Orange is the New Black, a cultural phenomenon. Here we stand at the threshold of season 5. How did you find yourself on this show?
An audition like any other audition. I had been doing the show Nonsense, which I had done for a very long time, on the road, off the road, the national tours and all of that. And I had been doing it, and my agent just called and said, you know, there's a prison show. Do you want to go from being a saint to a sinner? And I was like, no, I'm up for anything.
Well, seeing some photos here, talk about really the premise of the show for those unfamiliar and who you portray within it.
I portray a character, Anita DeMarco. And Anita DeMarco is someone that's based on a real character. The book, Orange is the New Black, is Piper Kerman wrote it, and that's what the Orange is the New Black, the TV show, is a result of. And Anita DeMarco, my character, the name has been changed, is someone that Piper Kerman did meet in prison, and I auditioned, and she was like,
that's it.
Yeah, you're my girl. And I was like, thank you, Lord.
The show has inspired legions of fans, such tremendous loyalty. They all are tremendously excited about the new season. Can you give us any hints? Do we have to tune in? What can we expect season 5?
First of all, and I'm not saying this because of any other reason than the true reality, it is epic. And I don't use that term loosely. It's epic because the arc of the entire season is different than it's ever been throughout any of the other seasons, and it all takes place in 3 days in real time.
Amazing.
So the compressed time and the compressed circumstances that we are put into, unlike any other season.
Well, it certainly, it defies description. We certainly, all of Rhode Island is so very proud of you, Lynn, and we can't thank you enough for your time here today with us.
Thank you so much.
Best of luck.
Thank you for having me.
Forward, you can see Lynn in Orange is the New Black on Netflix. I wish I had one of these moves. Season 5 premieres June 9th.